Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope everyone is fine there. Few days back, I told you the town mouse and the country mouse. Okay, na children? I told you the town mouse and the country mouse. So I will tell you in a brief manner. Once again, you listen to me. The town mouse and the country mouse were brothers. They were cousins. Cousins means here brothers. One day, the town mouse wrote a letter to country mouse. It had been a hill, and his doctor advised him to take rest 1 week in the countryside. So it wanted to come to countryside. It was asking permission from the country mouse. So country mouse again wrote a letter to town mouse, and then after receiving the invitation from the country mouse, immediately the town mouse packed each and everything, and then it started to go to railway station. When he went to railway station, the day was bright and sunny. Sunny means hot day. So as soon as he got into the train, it cannot bear itself because it was so hot. It was wishing that it wanted a air conditioned coach. Air conditioned coach means AC needed, but there wasn't any AC. But it adjusted itself. As he reached the countryside, the country mouse waiting at the railway station. As soon as he got down from the train, just he expressed, "Oh cousin," he expressed. Then he asked, the town mouse asked the country mouse, any juice, maybe lemon juice or orange juice. But the country mouse replied that he could get only water. Or if anything needs, and he could search for that, any coconut water, that's all. So as he went to home, the country mouse gave the food. What kind of food? Root and as well as a sugar cane, a piece of sugar cane. But the town mouse did not enjoy the food. Just it nibbled itself, and then it said it didn't want. Then it wanted to sleep it. So immediately the country mouse showed the hole. It was in the corner of the hole. Then the town mouse went it and lay down on the cold, hard place. Suddenly he remembered, and he came to the country mouse, and he was asking, "Oh dear, where are the lights? Where are the lights? Where are the noisy? Where is the TV? Where was the TV?" He was asking all things. But the country mouse replied, "This is the country which we have in this manner." And even it asked that, town mouse asked that, where was the lights? Even it was midnight. Why it is so quiet? But his country mouse replied, this country was so quiet, and his grandfather, country mouse grandfather says that it was quietest place in this in our district, in this village. So the town mouse did not like it. The town mouse did not like the country, and it wanted to go home. It wanted to go for town. So the town mouse said to the country mouse, and it wanted to go home, and it wanted to catch the next train, and it went to home. A few days later, the country mouse wrote a letter to town mouse. So here is the letter. I will read out just to see that. Mouse hole, mouse country, 22 March 2012. This is address of one who is writing. Country Mouse wrote the letter to Town Mouse. My dear cousin, my dear brother, I hope you are well. I hope that you are well. I am worried about you. Why it's worried about it? Because already the Town Mouse was ill. So that's only it was worried. Who was worried? The Country Mouse was worried. I would like to visit you. So who want to visit? Who would like to visit that the town or the Country Mouse would like to visit the Town Mouse and make sure you are all right, and make sure that you are all right. With love, your cousin Country Mouse to Town Mouse, kitchen cupboard, Mouse Town. It's written. Who was written this one? Country Mouse was written to Town Mouse. Okay. Okay. The Town Mouse received the letter and read it. The Town Mouse received the letter and read it. Since he was in hurry, he sent telegram to the Country Mouse. What do you mean by telegram here? Still, I remember in those days. Nowadays, nobody is using because of the cell phones, smartphones. We are sending to one place to another place immediately, within seconds, within minute we are sending it. But those days, when the one sent it, they can send with the telegram only. Telegram, how can you write it? How we write letter from top to down? That won't write like that. Only few sentence, few letters and few words only they write it. Because each letter contains money, much money. So when they want to send this letter, send that telegram, they have to write in a short manner. Within short manner, few letters and few words. That's all. So here is the telegram, how they wrote it. Overjoyed means I'm very happy that you are coming. Come soon. Come soon. Town Mouse, written Town Mouse. This was the telegram sent to Country Mouse. A few days later, the Country Mouse arrived in the town. A few days later, what happened? The Country Mouse arrived in the town. He was surprised by the noise and the lights. See that? He was very surprised because in villages we won't find vehicles. We won't find the sounds. But here, when it came to city, it surprised that by seeing all the noise of the vehicles and the lights were on, it was very surprised. Who was surprised? The Country Mouse was surprised by seeing all the noise and the lights. Why are there lights even in the middle of the night? He asked. The Country Mouse asked, why are these lights even in the middle of the night also? Maybe 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock, why these are all the nights? They would have put off, isn't it? But still they on it. This is the town. His cousin replied. The Town Mouse replied, this is the town. Whereas when he came to country, the Town Mouse came to country, he did not find any kind of TV, any kind of noise, any kind of thing. When he asked, what is this in this man? This is the country, we call it. This is the quietest place. Village is the quietest place. Who said this word? So country mouse said to Town Mouse. Now Town Mouse telling to Country Mouse, this is the town. His cousin replied, here there are lights even in the middle of the day. Yes, here there are lights even in the middle of the day also. Why? Because we construct the buildings, small rooms, so we cannot see that. Everything will be dark. So what we do? We put on the lights. Even in the middle of the day also, we put on the lights. But whereas in the villages, you cannot see the lights. Why? Because they construct the house in an individual manner and simple manner. They can see each and everything in the daytime. But here, even in the middle of the day also, lights were put on. And what is the dreadful noise that never stops? His cousin, the country mouse, replied. Asked the country mouse. The country mouse asked the town mouse, what is this dreadful noise that never stops it? It was asked the question. Country mouse was asking the question to town mouse. That is the traffic. The town mouse replied. That is the traffic means here vehicles now always moves it. See that in city, when you go there on the roadside, always moves it from one place to another place. But in villages, we may not find so many vehicles. We cannot find also. But here we can find so many vehicles. That is the noise made by buses, lorries, cars and aeroplanes. The noise which were made by the buses, lorries, cars and the aeroplanes. That is called as traffic. But the country mouse did not like it at all. Yes, the country mouse did not like the town. Why? Because it stayed in the countryside. But in the town, it did not like the noise which was produced by the vehicles. It did not like it. And then, all that noise had made my headache. So, country mouse said, all this noise made him as a headache. And he said he could have some water to drink. It was asking that, so because of the headache, it wanted some water to drink it. It was asked the water to town mouse. Why only water? Said the town mouse. Why only water? Said the town mouse. Look at what there is for you. Look at there. Where you can look at that place. What you can find? Ice cold you find, lemon, orange juice. Which one do you like it? Which one do you want? You can take it. Who was saying this word? So the town mouse was telling to country mouse. Why only want, sir? Take lemon juice, orange juice, or ice cold. Whatever you want, you can take. Which one you prefer? You take it. It was telling to country mouse. Just some water, answered the country mouse. Doesn't want anything. He didn't want anything. Only just water as well as a little bit of food. A little bit of food it wanted. Who wanted that? The country mouse wanted. I have plenty of food, cousin, said the town mouse proudly. Here, cousin, I have plenty of food. Proudly it was saying. We should not feel proud. If you feel proud, what happens? Everything you lose it. Of course, you may be prime minister, chief minister, or what may be. If you feel proud manner, you never develop yourself. You never improve yourself. Yes, you should not feel proud. Even though the country mouse did not have anything, he did not feel anything. Whatever he had, it provided. But town mouse also had it. It was providing each and everything. Proudly it was saying, take it. It was saying proudly. So we should not feel proud. You can eat as much as you like it. See, you can eat as much as you like it. Who was saying these words? The town mouse was saying to country mouse. Sure enough, the house of town mouse at the back of the kitchen cupboard was full of most delicious food. Where was the food? Sure enough, the house of town mouse at the back of the kitchen cupboard. See, you can see the picture. In the back of the kitchen cupboard, what was there? Was full of most delicious food. Delicious means very fresh food. Everything was there in that cupboard, kitchen cupboard. What are the things are there in that? Let us see. There was bread and jam. What is that? There was bread and jam. Different kinds of fruits. See, different kinds of fruits. Slabs of chocolate. Slabs means a large thick slice or piece of chocolate. So, slice of chocolate and a huge piece of lovely cheese. This cheese was taken from the ghee. Cheese. Okay, this was there. This was found in that cupboard, kitchen cupboard. Eat, cousin, eat, said the town mouse. Town mouse was telling to country mouse, eat, cousin, eat. As he said the words, but just then there was a sound like a thunder. There was a sound like a thunder. See that? What thunder? And the town was shouted, "Run, cousin, run, run." Thunder means here. What do you mean by thunder? Making such a sound. Thub, 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 the sound. No? So before going to rain, you can see that how thunders it, how it makes sounds. That's called as thunder. Thunder, and town was shouted immediately, "Run, cousin, run! Run, cousin, run, run!" It said. The town must push the country mouse. Where it pushed it? Out through a wall in the back of the cupboard. Back of the cupboard it pushed it. Who pushed that? The town mouse pushed the country mouse at the back of the cupboard. The country mouse felt his heart beating very fast. Yes, if something happens to us in front of us, something else, immediately our hearts beats in such a manner. It repeats again and love that beats very fast manner. Something in the same manner, the countryman's heart also beating like anything else. It beating very fast manner. It was somewhat afraid. But what is it? Yes, the country mouse answered, "What is it? All kind of things. What is it?" He said, "Shh." Whispered the town mouse. Whispered means saying slowly. Shh. Wait, it said. Slowly. Whispering means the sound which cannot understood by anyone. Saying slowly, whispering, no? We say whispering. Shh, like that. Slowly. So that comes out. Next. When everything was silent again, the town mouse crept out of the hole. Here, when everything was silent again, so slowly the town mouse crept out of the hole. Crept means crept. Creep is V1, V2 crept, V3 also crept. So how the baby creep on the ground. In Telugu we can call prakatam. Crept. So slowly the town mouse crept out of the hole slowly. He was quiet and cheerful again. How he was before in the same man, was very cheerful again, quiet and cheerful. "Come out of now, cousin," he said. Immediately the town mouse said to country mouse, "Come out of now. Come out, cousin. Come out from the hole," he said. That was only someone opening the cupboard door. When they have to run it, when someone opens the cupboard door, then only they have to run away from that place. Otherwise, they are safe. That's what. Who said these words? The town mouse said to country mouse. But they were not safe for very long. But how many days safe it is? It's not safe for a long time, isn't it? When someone opens the door, again they have to go away and hide somewhere else. Again they have to come. When they close the door, again they have to come in. So it is not safe place that. Okay, it's not safe for a long time. Twice or more, they had to run for safety. How many times they had to? Twice or more, they had to run for safety. When someone opened the cupboard door, they have to go run. They have to run it, and they have to hide it in somewhere else. So that's not a safe place. The country mouse got quite tired of running and hiding. See that? The country mouse got quite tired, and running and hiding somewhere else. We are same thing, no? We cannot go for a run. We cannot go for a run. Again, I have to hide it. Again, I have to come it. It's not a safe place. "I want to go back to the country," he said. The country mouse said that it wanted to go back to his countryside. "We may not get much food there, but at least we can eat in peace." Here, we may not get in the villages food or money, but at least we can live in a peaceful manner. So what is my view is that village is the safe place. Nowadays what happened now? Coronavirus is spreading very fast in the cities. See that many people, the city people, they came to villages and they settled on the villages. Even myself went to village. I stayed at almost 50 days in my village. I stayed it, and recently I came to city. See that village is the same place where we can sleep in a peaceful manner. But in city we cannot sleep. Even 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock we cannot sleep it. Again we have to get up 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. We have to ready for each and everything, and we have to go for the duties. But in villages we can sleep at least a peaceful manner. Though we may not have the money, though we may not have food, delicious food, we may not have it, but we can sleep at least a peaceful manner. So here the country mouse, it did not like the city. So the next day the country mouse went back to his house in the country. What happened? The next day itself the country mouse went back to his house in the countryside, and then town mouse stayed on his cupboard in the town. Where did that town mouse stayed on his cupboard in the town only, stayed it. And as far as I know, they did not visit each other again. Why? As my view, it is both town mouse and the country mouse, they did not meet each other. Why? Because the country mouse did not like the town mouse did not like the country. So they did not meet again. As far as my concern, my view, they did not meet it. So see that I will give you some questions. You have to write them down, worksheets. Page number 5. I will give you, I will write on the board. Page number 5. Second para that I will write here. Passage. From there to see that a few days later, letter 2, some water and a little bit of food. Up to there, you read the passage, understand the passage, and write the question answers. First one, a few days later, who arrived in the town. Second question, what do you mean that dreadful noise that never stops. Third one, did the country mouse like the town? The country mouse like the town. Fourth one, what kind of juice what kind of juice juice that provided by what kind of juice that provided by the town mouse to country mouse. Last one, fifth one. With the country mouse receive the juice which was provided by town mouse. Okay, children, these are the 5 questions. You write it. These are the 5 questions you write it and come. And one more thing, I see that page number 7. Page number 7. Vocabulary. First bit also you can write it. There are 5 questions. See that here the following sentences are from your lesson. Read them carefully and pick the right one. Correct the meaning of the underlined words in each sentence. See that here 3 options are given. The best one is selected and write it, tick one. Okay na children? See you all. Thank you.